The edge, as far as I'm concerned in floater fishing, is the noise of the spod and then twitch you're hitting. When you study the hook bait, it's white or whatever colour it is. I like white, okay, and it goes black. When it goes black, it's in the carp's gob. So it's that moment of hitting it, you don't even know what's happened. So that's an edge, massive edge, but it takes a hell of a lot to learn how to like do this and have the know-how, pushing yourself in 16 hours of heat, etc. Right, yeah. Practice, practice, practice. Study, study, study that hook bait. Anyway, I'm going to get some out now. You can see it looks flattened off out there. See, I like to stack it across the top, be no different to if I was spodding out particle, crumb, boilies, so I get the spread still. You need to have patience doing this. I quite like the centre of the lake. You know they're going to pass through you then. Just got to keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. If you get one, in the end it'll come and you'll get more and more and more. But they're all bonus fish. If you were sitting behind like a bottom bait setup, the windows are small, shallow water, evening, night, first thing in the morning. And then they're cruising around, or you've got to go zigging and all that. That's if you want to zig, but I like to do it floater fishing. There's one in here in the edge. About here, somewhere here. Yeah, there. See it? If I've got too many floaters out there, right, nothing happening, I'll just cast like a spod out and smash it on the top. Keeps the noise going. Got to keep it going. I was a bit gutted about losing that one. Real nice scaly, like fully scaled. Looks about 24, 25. Definitely running scared at the moment. They didn't like that. Just got to have the patience. It's only a matter of time and they're going to hit it. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, so there you go. Dull conditions as well. So you can do this sort of fishing like before you go to work, after work. Just carry it light, really light. Just go looking, there you go. But use your time wisely. Why do you need to be camping? Might as well just go at a weekend for a few hours and then go home and have a barbecue with the missus and family. Everyone's a winner then, isn't it? And when you have better conditions, like later on in the year, or thunderstorms, cooler conditions, she'll probably let you out that extra time, a couple of times. People just don't seem to want to work for their carp fishing or work in their fishing. I find it bizarre really, because at the end of the day, I know we all go to relax and that, but surely the end product is catching a carp. Just see something over there, slide. They're definitely not happy at the moment. So then bolt machines I use a small one and a middle one. The small one's about 2 ounce. And the middle one's about 4 ounce. And it's like so anti-tangle, it's unreal. And that middle size one, I can get that 120 yards with the kit I got. 12 foot, 3.5 test curve. I've got an Emblem Pro, there's one taken out the back. £10 line. don't tangle. It's just simple. There's another one, can you see it out there? Here they come. Sometimes it's better just to leave them a little bit, like let one get taken. The noise, what's that, what's that, what's that? His mates around, they come to the noise as well. Once you get one tucking in, normally the others start like having it. Bloody phone. Right, yesterday I had another 5 off the top, but I didn't blog them all because I was doing a load of filming for sticky baits. But they've gone now and it's my day. The wind's got up earlier. As you can see, there's a flat spot out there created from spodding. Some more oily mixers, and I'm using sticky baits cap oil to do it. Because fish are a lot harder to get taken in the wind, and that flattens it off, and you've got like a nice round flat spot in the middle of the wind, and you just got to keep spodding to keep the flat spot there. I've had fish all over me on the bottom, well, fizzing up or whatever, but nothing's happened. There's one just come out, just there. And again, look, I'm still on the chase at Dagenham. That's just on the edge, so hopefully, let's start. The reason I've done this, I've started seeing some bubbles coming up as they come up from the deep water. It's like shifting ballast in them. So, they're a sign I look for. And it's a way of getting on the fish before anyone else, like the visual part of it, actually seeing them cruising around. That's the first spot full out there, but nothing's happened yet. They're tricky fish in here, mega pressured, and it's a lot of hard work to get these fish hooked up on the surface, and it don't help when you've got, like at the moment, wind going from my left to my right, and the swims to my right are like occupied. So I've always got this problem, the mixers going down there, and they seem to work out that they can sit out there taking them and no one's having a go for them. So, bit of a bitch, but there you go. And the lake's got busier and busier and busier. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do today, whether to stay or do a bit of floater fishing and then go somewhere else. I'm not going to weigh this one, it's a nice scaly one. I lost a big one straight away. It's about £13, £12, something like that. It's a nice fish. There's no one else floater fishing on the venue. And bang, just goes to show. Being adaptable, rock and roll. Right, this fish weighs 25.8. So this is 15 minutes fishing, 3 bites, 2 fish. And I don't think there was a carp out last night off the bottom. So it just shows you being adaptable. 25.8, Essex carp. Dan, my phone. Sweet. Can you take some pictures on my camera? Here's the other side. Don't think these boys are used to a bit of like Uncle Jim trawling, but there you go. They're taking at the moment. hardcore. There you go. In these temperatures as well, keep them well watered. Right, I'm going to get it back now. Can you just hit the red button on the side? Gutter, just lost one. It's not good. So that's 4 bites in 40 minutes max for top. So it's 2 all. Not the best. Yesterday I was using a small one of these bolt machines. I'm now using a large one, sorry. No, the middle sized one I was using yesterday, and now I'm using the small one. Hook link. I normally go like what I call hand to hand. So it's about 5.5, 6 foot like that. £10 double strength. Hook bait can be anything as well. Today, or at the moment, just using a bit of plastic. And all I'm going to do is just knot it straight on. So there's nothing hard about this. I use a size, normally a 10 or a 12. Size 10 hook and a knotless knot at 7 times this one. It's a bit tricky, just hold it. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back through. Pull it back through. I know you won't do this, but just use one of them pulling things, pull it all tight, make sure it's sitting. See, it's not sitting right there, offset. So I just tweak the hair round till it sits bang on in the middle. So a little bit more. It's real simple stuff. There you go. Yeah, it was a nice scaly one, that was. A bit of a gutter. What they're doing, they're touching the gravel through the when they go through the weed, and then they're just banging on the bottom. That's it, it's on. Ring swivel into that, and then pull it all into that, and then that just all pulls off if you lose it. Simple. Main line I'm using on this rod, I think it's, well, I'm using one's got £10 on, one's got 12 on, and I'm using that Vision slipstream. Right, the only thing I've got to do with this hook bait now is like oil it. You need to put your hand in some mixers and then just put it by the hook bait and then run it along like that. I do this every sort of other casts really. Right, carry on. Let's get some mixers out there and get rocking. Right, to give the mixers, floaters, a added bit of boost, I call it like a chum line, like when you're sea fishing. It can be any oil, any cheap oil, even olive oil. I normally use hemp oil, but I'm now on Sticky Baits cap oil. Now, I've used this today for the first time, and 40 minutes fishing, 4 bites, and there's nothing else happening. This puts like a little, like a glaze on top of the water, like a cloudy, it goes cloudy grey, and they just seem to be homing in on this. And I have put some out earlier with the hemp oil, and it just seems if it's coincidence or whatever, I'm getting a better reaction with that. So anyway, I'm going to get some more out there and go from there. Just getting some made up, ready. As you can see, I'm prepared here, plenty of floats, and I've even got another 40k in the van. You don't want to get to the end of the day or halfway through and you ain't got no floaters.